Alright. So, I wanted to do this video for several reasons. This ponytail's going. Um, the day this video actually comes up, Friday, I'm getting my haircut. This is being filmed Thursday night. As always, what do I do on Thursday night? I go and I spend money. Now, I didn't spend a lot on cards this time because I got some figures and a TV series. But, before that, I'll show those when I show the TV series. For right now, I did buy cards because I saw them and I couldn't resist. Anytime I see 25th anniversary, I am going to get it. These were $4. And I was hoping they'd be $4 because that's what they were last time I bought them. But these were $4. So of course, I will gather my 18th Lance's Charizard V. Get it? It's a bit of an exaggeration. I don't actually have 18 of them. I am still amazed at the 4 packs that come in here. Granted, you get 2 normal packs and it's always... I did see Vivid Voltage an Elite Trainer box, but if I buy an Elite Trainer box, I'm not going to buy Vivid Voltage. They actually did have a versatile one. I was hoping they'd both be Dark Sylveon, but, whatever. I've bought 3 Lancer's Charizards and 1 Dark Sylveon because that's all Walmart had. But, their normal retail is like $17. $17, okay? And they were on sale for $4, just like last time. So, we got 2 Battle, 2 Vivid. The Vivid's the same. I mean, these packs, they feel compact. Smashed. Even. Wait. That was upside down. I'm an idiot. How about some electric? We're gonna get some electric. Not even. Fighting. We get Bishop, Swordbird, and Shieldbird. Carnivine, Spoink, Mawile, Cacnea, Corpus, Timber, and a reverse hollow Firo, and it's battle styles. I'm not expecting much. I mean, I actually do enjoy battle styles to a degree. Like, I think almost any set has like amazing special cards to pull, for sure. But still on the lower end for me. Dark. We're going dark. Doused on that drink. So we got Luxio, single strike style mustard, Golbat, Scatterbug, Cubone. What a cute Cubone! I love Cubone. Murkrow, Bacon, Reverse Hollow Centiskorch, and a Jellicent. I gotta say, I like the Reverse Hollow. That's pretty cool. I mean, can I really complain? Last time I had the 2 Lance's Charizards, we had one, I want to say one V, Tyranitar V, and all of the other packs gave me a hollow. Just a normal hollow, but still, a hollow is a hollow, my man. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has taught me anything anyway. Psychic. I'm not psychic, but is it? My dream's doused again. Telescopic sight. Inertian. Ooh, Charmeleon. That's a pretty cool Charmeleon. Sandile, Riolu, Ferroseed, Duskull, Oshawott, and Escadrille. And a Shedinja. But, yeah, Shedinja. We've been there, done that, seen that. Go. That pack open nice. That pack open nice. There's your code. There's your code. How about lightning? Grass. Whatever. Trumbeak. Mightyena. I still love that mine. Telescopic sight. Woohoo. Bat. Execute. One, sir. Slug. Huh? Mudbray. A reverse hollow Vaporeon. And Quagsire. Alright, so we got absolutely nothing out of those extra packs. I mean, we got a reverse hollow Vaporeon, Escadrille, Fearow, and Centiskorch. So, I mean, I guess the reverse hollow Vaporeon's cool. I guess you could argue, technically, I mean, the Dark Sylveon, Charizard V. Okay, I'm just making sure that. Oh, wait, isn't it? I was going insane here. No, yeah, it's behind the card. There you go. I think I forgot to show you guys this last time. Maybe. Anyway, I don't know. Got all those norms out of the way. Let's get all of this out of the way. And you know what time it is. It's time for some celebration. Yeah, eight packs. It's not as much as last time. Last time we had 12, I believe. Yeah, because they each came with 6. Each of the punch boxes. The chests. I will give it the respect it deserves. I'm mixing these up, by the way. I don't know if you can tell with my arms moving, barely, but you know, at work something did happen today that made me feel very special. You know, very special. Had nothing to do with my bosses. They never do anything to make you feel special. No, it had something to do with the floral department head. You know, I like to make sure the floral department head, she's taken care of. You know, she's an older woman who has like a lot of mobility issues. Arthritis, some kind of thing that makes, lifting and all that stuff kind of hard for her. So, she wants something done, and I can do it. I'm going to do it. So she always makes my dad pinwheels. I was trying to think of pinwheels earlier, but I couldn't even think of it. She's trying to make my dad. She always makes my dad pinwheels every year for his birthday. Mind you, they've been working together for 35 years. 36 this year, actually. And so randomly I'm marking down product, and all of a sudden I just hear my name get called before. And I'm like, why am I being called before? What did I do wrong? Is there like something big going on tonight that I need to know about in the floral department? Like, her ferns need cover, like her truck isn't huge. It was huge. There's 3 pallets of floral, and she did not want any of them. So just like before, we will show that. We will do the last one. We'll save the third card for last. Amazon TV. But yeah, anyway, she calls me over, and what I got was not what I was expecting. She calls me over, and she's like, yeah, so I just wanted to make sure you got a cookie, because she made cookies, and there was only one left. So she's like, yeah, I wanted to make sure you got a cookie, and also, I didn't show anyone this one, or I didn't let anyone have any of this. She had pinwheels and the floral cooler, and I felt so special. I was like, oh, that's so nice. I'm the only one you let have a pinwheel. Okay, I had to. I gave up. Yeah, I was the only person she showed. She shared the pinwheels with. Granted, she was also like, I don't know if your dad, lets you have any or not. She would, especially if only take like one day. Flying Pikachu VMAX, not bad, not But yeah, I it made me feel really good. Oh, that was Lugia. Yes, Lugia. You're gonna like it. But yeah, I was the only person she shared the Pinimas with. I mean, granted, she makes them specifically for my dad every year. I guess it kind of makes sense she would share it with me and not the other guys in produce. I mean, it also could be because of the fact that I'm the most helpful for her, and I always go out of my way to make sure she gets her stuff done. Okay, okay. Josh and me, we got both. We got both the dogs. Ho ho. But just a nice little story to weave in here. I don't feel great at work a lot. You know what I'm saying? My department head can be a bit of a dickhead. Never praises. I mean, I will say this. And I don't complain about work very often, but this one really kind of got on my nerves. Speaking of nerves, um, yeah. So my boss in the department, not the store manager, but the department head in produce. I'm gonna take cardboard back, right? I was about to take cardboard pat, and he stops me and he's like, "Hey, before you do cardboard, can you put out celery in broccoli?" I was like, I didn't really say anything because it's 10 in the morning and I'm not awake. Not, not really. Anyway, I'm not a very social person in the morning, and I don't care if it's not like 11 noon. I'm not going to be vocal about anything. Oh wait, did I? No, I didn't. But it was Lugia anyway. So it was nothing cool, regardless. But but yeah, and so my cart that I have all of my stuff on was full of empty cardboard. The reason why I was about to take the cardboard back was because the cardboard cart was full and my cart had nothing but empty cardboard on it. So I'm like, all right, well, in order to do what he wants, I kind of have to clear my cart off. So that's what I did. I started clearing my cart off. I maybe got like 2 boxes off my cart before he disappeared into the cooler. And then, I know it was around 10:30 because he went on his lunch afterwards. But yeah, and Sam was intervening again. But yeah, he disappears into the back, and I think nothing of it. I'm still emptying my cart when he comes back out. But yeah, get over here now. So yeah, I'm still emptying my cart when he comes back out. Like I was literally just finished emptying the cart too, because every box on it was empty. I did not have to put anything back up into a spot. All my boxes were empty, meaning they could all go on the cardboard cart. So that's what I did. I put them all on the cardboard cart. And I don't know if he saw me emptying my cart or taking my cart, the empty boxes off my cart, and thinking, oh, he's not doing what I wanted to do. Or he's not going to do what I wanted to do. He's just doing that, and then he's going to take the cardboard cart. I don't know what was going through his mind. But, so, he comes back out with broccoli and asparagus on his cart. My mind's thinking, you just told me to do that, so why the hell are you doing it? And literally, I just finished putting all of the empty boxes off my cart onto the cardboard cart. He zooms by. He's short. He's feeding himself. He loves to be on the move, move, move. He's all about gusto and quickness. I'm not. But as soon as he reaches the door, like the door's half open, He's standing in the middle of the door with the door leaning on him. He looks over to me and he's like, next time I tell you to do something, I want you to do it right then and there. Then leaves before I can even respond. How the hell am I going to be able to do what you told me to do in 10 to 15 seconds with a cart full of empty boxes on it? Like, there's like 10 of them on there. There was no room for anything else to go on my cart. I had to empty all of the empty cardboard boxes off my cart so I could have room to place the broccoli and asparagus on said cart. The other cart was in the warehouse and I wasn't using it. I'm not just going to abandon this cart, go grab that cart, and then do what we want. No, I'm going to empty the cart I'm fucking using, go in there, and continue using the cart I'm using. But this guy doesn't even wait 5 to 10 seconds before ditching into the cooler and grabbing the shit and then coming out and then telling me that I need to do it. It's like, dude, I was going to grab your asparagus and your broccoli as soon as I emptied the cardboard off my cart, but by the time I got done doing that, you'd already come out with it. I was so mad. And the fact that he did it at the doorway so he could leave as soon as he was done saying it, so he knew I couldn't rebuttal this. Because I would have said, dude, you didn't even wait 5 to 10 seconds before going in there and grabbing it. While the cart I'm using is filled with cardboard that I have to take off to make room for said product you want me to fill. So as soon as he left, maybe not my best move, I grabbed the cardboard cart and I fucking slammed the produce door open. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I shouldered that thing harder than I've ever done before, and it made a loud noise, too. I kind of wanted him to know that I was pissed off without talking to him, because I did not talk to him for pretty much the rest of the day. I said something to him in like the last 20 minutes, some kind of joke about the jalapenos, but yeah. And one of the things that pissed me off even more is when I came back from running my cardboard. It was like 20 minutes later from that incident, and I go out there and I look at the asparagus and the broccoli he filled, and he didn't even do it right. Like, honestly, the asparagus was a mess. It was all sideways. The water was filled way too high. Like, I literally had to go fix and straighten his asparagus and then bring out 2 more cases to fill it up all the way. And when I was putting the asparagus in there, it was like a waterfall overflowing because he put too much water in there. You don't need that much water. You don't need a lake in the asparagus trays. You need an inch of water. You need the water to come up an inch on the asparagus. That's all you need. So, not only did he put the asparagus in there very sloppily, everything was sideways, nothing was straight, it was very unorganized and bad to look at. He filled the asparagus trays with way too much water. You don't want the water to overflow if you're putting in new asparagus. That is not the desired effect at all. And the broccoli, he filled the normal broccoli, but then left the bottom part completely empty, which is where we bag. We have the bag that we put 2 to 3 broccoli in and then put it down there. He didn't even put any in a bag. Like, he could have filled like halfway and then maybe put 4 bags on the bottom. Same like face value filling, like he did with the asparagus. That means what he did with the asparagus. Let's be honest. He didn't do the asparagus. The asparagus one made me more mad because everything was falling over and sideways, and it's like, dude, if you're gonna yell at me for not doing something within 5 to 10 seconds of telling me to do it because I had to empty cardboard boxes, and then do it yourself, then do it properly. All this incident made me do is 1, care about your word less, 2, see you as a man-child, and 3, lose even more respect than I already had. So let's be honest, I lost almost all my respect for him back in December of 2018 when I asked him a question. And he skirted around it. Because right then and there, I was like, okay, I know exactly who you are and what you're about. You don't do anything to convenience others if it inconveniences you. He did. He doesn't. Now, the one time he did something for me, it didn't really affect him because he was on vacation. But yeah, I worked a midnight shift after Christmas. I asked, hey, can we make it a short shift? I'd like to, spend time with my whole family on Christmas, not just my main family in the morning. And he did. And I asked him 2 weeks, like the week he would have made the schedule anyway. And then when I see the schedule, I ask him why. Why is it full 8:30? I asked you for a shorter shift, and that shouldn't have been too much of an issue because it's after Christmas. And he was like, oh, well, there's nothing I can do about it now. And there's no way I can get Tim to come in at 5:30. He's already scheduled at 8:30, and it's bullshit. Tim wants the 5:30 to 2 shift. He wants the full 8-hour shift. He doesn't want a short shift. You're just lying to save your ass because you don't want to do me a solid. And then I come in the next morning and he asks me how Christmas is, and I'm like, it was okay. Ever since then, I've pretty much lost all respect for the dude. It's to the point to where pretty much if he asks or says anything, or like, there's a lot of the shit that he says and does that I will just straight up ignore because I know it's stupid and it's pointless to talk about it. Anyway, rant over. Let's cards. Played on. I wouldn't be excited about this card normally, but I don't have this card. I don't. No, I do. Damn it. It's Dawn Fan's the one in this. Although I have never pulled Play-Doh myself. I will say that. We got normal Restroom. Looking good here. Normal Lugia. Pain is what you are, Cosmog. Restroom. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't even care. That's Imposter Oak. Second Charizard? Are you joking? The second one. Like, look, Imposter Oak. You got your due. I have way too many of you. Claydol, very elusive. The first one I've ever pulled personally. The only one I have. My ex bought for me. Same thing with Gardevoir, but Charizard. Like, 2 of these bad boys. Plus, we got another Professor's Research and a Flat Guy. I can't. All that complaining, and I got a Charizard. Anyway, like I said, complete series. I've bought 4 of them. That is not a complete series that I bought. I know why I feel like that. So everything I bought recently is about Batman Beyond the complete series because one, it's nostalgic to me and I actually do enjoy the series. Even more nostalgic to me is Teen Titans, and I had to buy this because in the breakup, my ex took the Teen Titans copy because, of course, she would. We bought it when she was making more money. And then also, the cheapest one out of the three that I just showed you. The 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is 10 seasons. Mind you, this is 5 and this is 3. This was 40 and this was 30 and this was 25. You know what else was also 25 that I bought 2.9? Because it is hands down probably one of my favorite sitcoms of all time. Um, Obviously, you have like Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I really enjoy that. The Disney shows like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody that I really enjoyed. But probably growing up, one of the more, I guess, non-kid friendly sitcoms that I watched was That 70s Show. I love That 70s Show, honestly. It's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. And honestly, at work, when I go on my lunch at the end of the night, because I'm that kind of person, I go in the break room and there's a certain kid at night, and I'm going to say kid because he's like 2 to 3 years younger than me, likes to change the channel to Grit and ETV channels that show really old school TV shows. And then when I go in there at the end of the night, I change it to Laugh. Because almost every time it is That 70s Show. But yeah, honestly, one of my favorite sitcoms of all time. Teen Titans is one of my favorite cartoon shows of all time. Not my favorite cartoon show of all time, but one of. I'd probably have to say one of my favorite cartoon shows of all times that I wish was easily accessible was Code Lyoko. But it's not. Of course, y'all know I was going to buy it as soon as it came out. Y'all know who I am. Spider-Man No Way Home. I've watched this movie like 5 times since I bought it. I've gone to bed to it, woken up to it. I love it. Spider-Man No Way Home. Tom Holland Spider-Man. It's like one of the best trilogies in the MCU in general. Like Iron Man's trilogies, pretty meh. Iron Man's really good, and then you have the next 2, which are both okay. I'm not gonna say they're bad, but they're okay. Thor's trilogy, which first 2 movies are okay, and then you have Ragnarok, which is really banging. Then you have Captain America, which is a pretty good movie, and then you have Captain America: Winter Soldier, which is really good, and then you have Captain America: Civil War, which is a pseudo Avengers movie. Honestly. But then you have Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home. All really solid, good movies. Sorry if it feels like I'm dancing. I'm just trying to pull my chair up. But yeah, and then you have the fact that they brought in Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield as well for the film. Just chef's kiss. William Dafoe's Green Goblin is still as great as ever. Alfred Molina's Doc Ock is just phenomenal. Um, Obviously, the Sandman and Lizard are kind of like footnotes. And then you have Jamie Foxx's Electro, which 10 times better than Amazing Spider-Man 2's version of him. But then after that, I told you there was figures. So yeah, we've had Pokemon cards. We've had some complete series and Spider-Man No Way Home. My original plan was to buy Encanto and then kind of gush over it because I watched it finally on Disney Plus and I loved it. Let's just move on to the figures. Candace Larae, because I think she'll be pretty hard to find soon. I mean, on the back of this, Braun Strowman's the only other one I want because I want the other one, Asuka. You know, I like Asuka. She's one of my favorite female wrestlers of all time. And I really loved like her mask and her white face paint in this. The glare can stop go away, And then the last one isn't a wrestling figure. It is a Power Rangers Lightning Collection figure. Because there's one group in particular that I am trying to complete. One group in particular that I'm trying to complete more than others. There's other groups I'd like to complete eventually, like Lost Galaxy and SPD, maybe Mighty Morphin. But big but big here. My favorite show of all time is In Space. And now that I have her, there's only one I don't have, and that's the Blue Ranger. I have the Black Ranger. I have Carlos. This is Cassie. I have Ashley. I have Astronema and Andros double collection. So yeah, let me know your favorite female wrestlers in the comments below. Who your favorite Power Ranger group of all time is. Who your favorite Spider-Man is. There's a lot of questions here. I don't know. What's your favorite more adult sitcom, and what's your more favorite cartoon TV show? Can't believe another one popped out. It's fate, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the cards are a little bent. Probably Professor's Research is like the most straight one. I can definitely see it in the Pikachu with how wavy it is. The Charizard's pretty wavy. Claydol's pretty straight, actually. Not much bending. And same thing with the Imposter Oak. Yeah, but that's probably why the thing's marked down to $4. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the drastic shift from Pokemon to a complete series to wrestling Power Ranger figures, and my rant about feeling special by the florist and feeling angry and belittled by my actual department head boss. So I hope you have a great day. Remember, you could be the best you could possibly be. If you like to leave a like, comment, subscribe, subscribe, that'd really mean out.